Hello everyone, a very good morning to all. Today we are going to cover next topic of this chapter, prime numbers and composite numbers. Let's see what is a prime number. A prime number is a whole number which is greater than 1 and which has only two factors, itself and 1. Examples are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13 and so on. Next, composite numbers. Whole numbers that have more than two factors. More than two factors, composite number. Only two factors, prime number. It has at least a factor other than itself and 1. Example, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 and so on. What about 1? 1 is neither a prime number nor a composite number. 1 is simply a whole number. Next, even numbers. A whole number which is divisible by 2 is called an even number. Examples are 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and so on. Why 0 is an even number? Because if you write 0 in terms of 2, 4 or 6, you will write 0 into 2 or 0 into 4, which is divisible by 2. So 0 is also an even number. Next, odd number. An odd number is a whole number that is not divisible by 2. Examples are 1, 3, 7, 5, 9, 11 and so on. Next, sieve of Eratosthenes. It's a method to find out the prime numbers between two numbers or for a given range. So, first write the set of given numbers. Say, we are trying to find out all prime numbers in between 0 and 50 or less than 50. So please write all the numbers from 0 to 50 or 0 to 49. Then in the next step, cross out 0 and 1. Cross out 0 and 1 because 0 and 1 are not prime numbers. Then the next number means next uncrossed number is 2. Leave it and then cross out all multiples of 2. So next multiple of 2 is 4, then 6, then 8. Strike out or cross all multiples of 2. 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 4, 6, 8, 40, 42, 44, 46 and 48. Now the next uncrossed number is 3. Leave it and cross every multiple of 3. So next is 6, then 9, then 12 already crossed, then 15, then 18 already crossed, then 21, then 24, then 27, 30, 33, 36, yes, then 39, 42, 45, 48. Okay. Now next number is 4, crossed. Next uncrossed number is 5. Again, leave it and cross every multiple of 5. So after 5, add 5, 10, again add 5, 15, 20, then 25, 30, 35, 40, 10, 45, and 50. Next, uncrossed number is 6, now 7. Now leave it and cross every multiple of 7. So 14, then 21, then 28, then after 28, 35, done. Then 42, okay, and 49. Next uncrossed number is 11. Leave it and multiples of 11, 22, then 33, then 44, yes, then 13. For 13, next multiple is 13. 13 into 2, 26, 13 into 3, 39, 13 into 4, out of range. After 13, next uncrossed number is 17. So leave it and cross every multiple of 17. 17 into 2 is 34, already crossed. 17 into 3, okay. Then after 17, next uncrossed number is 19. Leave it and you have to find multiples of 19. 19 into 2 is 38, already crossed. So leave it. Then we have 23, next uncrossed number, leave it and multiples of 23. So 23 into 2 is 46, already crossed. Next number 31, then 37, 41, 43, 47. So these numbers are prime numbers. So all numbers from 0 to 49 which are uncrossed, these numbers are prime numbers. We can also mark them. 2 is a prime number. Next is 3. Then we have 5. Then 7, 11, 13. Next 17. Then 19, 23. Then we have 31, 37, 41, 43 and 47. So from 0 to 49 all prime numbers are prime numbers. From 0 to 49 are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23. Then we have after 23, 31, then 37, 41, 43 and 47. So this is the method for finding prime numbers. Next, co-primes. Two numbers which have no common factor other than 1 are called co-primes. No matter whether these numbers are prime number or composite number, but for these two numbers only one will be the common factor. So for these two numbers, if only one is a common factor, then these two numbers are co-primes. So let's check. For 12, factors are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. So these are factors of 12. And for 25, 1 is a factor, 2, no, 3, no, 4, 5, yes, 5 is a factor. Then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, no. So here only 1 is the common factor. So these two numbers are co-primes. They are composite numbers, they are not prime numbers, but only common factor is 1. So these two numbers are co-primes. Next, 11 and 13. So for 11 and 13, these two numbers are prime numbers. So these numbers are co-primes because they have only one common factor, that is 1. And for every set of prime numbers, pairs of primes will always be co-primes, because we know that for a prime number, it has only two factors, 1 and the number itself. So a pair of primes will always be co-primes. Next, twin primes. Now what is twin primes? Primes which differs by 2 are called twin primes. It means difference between two primes. Difference between two primes must be 2. So from the set of prime numbers, here 2 and 3, these two numbers are prime numbers, but the difference is 1. But here 3 and 5, here the difference is 2. So 3 and 5 are twin primes. 5 and 7 again the difference is 2. 11 and 13, again difference is 2. But here 11 and 7, difference is 4. So 11 and 7, this pair is not a twin prime, right? And another pair is 17 and 19. After 11, 13, 17 and 19. Next pair is 41 and 43. So, this is all from basics. Now we will solve second exercise, exercise 3.2. First question. Answer the following. First part. Is there any number having no factor at all? So the answer is no. Every natural number, for every number, will have at least two factors, that number and 1. So the answer is no. Part C. Give examples of 3 natural numbers having just 2 factors. Part C. Just 2 factors. So first number is 2, then 3, next number 5, and next number is 7. So all these numbers are the answer. So for 2, 3, 5 and 7, next number is 11. So for all these numbers, we'll have just 2 factors. Second question, what are twin primes? So second answer, what are twin primes? Primes which differs by 2 are called twin primes. Then write all the pairs of twin primes less than 50. Less than 50. So first pair is 3 and 5. Second pair is 5 and 7. Third pair 11 and 13. Fourth pair from here 11, 13. 13, 17, no. 17 and 19, the difference is 2. So 17 and 19. Next pair 19, 23, no. 23, 31, no. 31, no. No. 41 and 43. 41 and 43. So we have 5 pairs of twin primes less than 50. Next, third question. Express the following as sum of twin primes. Sum of twin primes. The given number is 36. We have to express 36 as sum of twin primes. So we have to write a pair of twin primes whose sum of those two numbers must be 36. So for this problem, what you have to do is just divide 36 by 2, you will get 18. Then 18 minus 1 and 18 plus 1. 18 minus 1, 17, 18 plus 1 is 19. And then check whether these two numbers are prime numbers or not. Yes, these are prime numbers. So the answer is 17 and 19. This is the final answer. Part C. Part C, the given number is 120. 120. Again, we have to repeat this process. We have to find twin primes. Twin primes whose sum is 120. So, we'll divide 120 by 2. We'll get 60. Right? And then, just add and subtract 1 from this number. So 60 minus 1 is 59. 60 plus 1 is 61. So this is the answer. So the pair is 59 and 61. Next question, fourth. List down all the prime numbers between 50 and 100. You know the process for finding prime numbers. Again, we have to repeat this process for the next range, that is from 50 to 100. So first is you have to write all numbers from 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 6, 7, 67, 8, 9, 70, 99 and 100. So first step is you have to write all numbers of the given range. The given range is 50 to 100, including 50 and 100, or exclude them. Write all numbers from 50 to 100. Then we have to repeat this process. So starting from the first step was strike out 0 and 1, done. Then first number 2, and you have to cross all multiples of 2. So the last number is 49 here. After 49 we have to cross, or we have to strike out multiples of 2. 50 is a multiple of 2. Then 52, 4, 6, 8, 16, 62. So strike out every multiple of 2, or just add 2. We'll get all multiples of 2. Right. Then next, uncrossed number, leave this number, and then strike out every multiple of this number, 3, or just add 3. The number you are going to get is to be striken out. So 3 and multiples of 3. After 49, 51, then 54, then 57, then 60, next is 63, then 66, then 69, then 72, 75, 78, 81, 84, 87, 90, 93, 96, and 99. Next, number 4 already covered. Then the number is 5. So we have to strike out all multiples of 5. 50, then 55. 55 is a multiple of 5. 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100. Next, 7. So after 49, multiple of 7, 54, then 63, then 70, then 77, then next is 84, next 91, and then 98. Okay, and then next number is 11. So we have to strike out all multiples of 11. Multiples of 11 after 49 is 55, then 66, 77, 88, and 99. Okay. Next, multiple of 13 after 49. We have next multiple is 52. Yes. Then 75 is there. Then 88. Yes. And then 101. And then we have next number 17. Multiples of 17 after 49 are 51. Yes, done. 68. Yes, done. Then 85. 85 is there. Yes, done. Next number is 19. Multiples of 19 19 plus 19, 38. Then we have 57. Then 76. Okay. Then 95. Okay. Next number is 23. So multiples of 23. 23, 46. Then 69. 69 is there. Yes. Then 92. 92. Okay. Next 31. For 31 we have 31, 62. Done. And 93. 93. Yes. Next 37. 37 into 2 is 74. So 74. Done. And then 111. Okay. Then 41. 41 and 82. 82 is there. Yes. And for 43. 43 into 2 is 86. Okay. So all numbers, all uncrossed numbers, these numbers are prime numbers. 59, next is 61, 67, then we have 71, then 73, then 79, 83, and 89, 97. Okay, so these are all prime numbers between 50 and 100. So I'll write this. Answer. All prime numbers are 53, then 59, 61, 67, 71, 73, 79, 79, 83, 89 and 97. Last fifth question, list down all the prime numbers between 100 and 150. This is your homework. Again repeat this process for 100, for next range 100 to 150. So please solve this problem and solve all remaining problems in your notebook. And if you have any doubt, any query related to this exercise, please write your comments in the comment section. Thank you.